So, welcome back to The Witcher. I'm sorry that, well, last Friday, I think it was Friday, there was no episode since I had some, well, multiple crashes, and so practically decided to, well, to leave Witcher out for that one day, and so let's have today a bit of a long episode. And because already, well, we theoretically know some stuff, we ignore though that billboard, or that, well, for our jobs and go into the new Narakort. And okay, then who should we fight of you? You.
I was once invincible, the Great White Hope.
Huh?
Now I loiter around cesspools because of one fight.
You were a warrior?
A boxer. I had fans galore. Women, gold. And now?
What happened?
Judges disliked blows below the belt. They disqualified me.
I see.
I fought until...
Until?
I fought the lion.
Did he...
One punch. Deadly. And I realized I'd never win. I've worn a hood ever since to avoid being recognized.
After one punch?
It was a spiritual transformation. I can take you.
A wager, huh?
200 orins.
Well, any
Any
rules?
rules?
No weapons, no armor.
Right.
200 orins.
That you said.
I'm in.
And let's make his face look more beautiful. So, wait, come on. Yes, now, come on. Oh no, you seem to be quite a fast one. Yeah, oh, no. Oh! Geralt, don't do that! No! That poor guy.
Did you train with the lion?
I'm a witcher. I win.
Take your prize.
Well, since we can't carry anything, let's take the gold. Well, gold is always
I
useful.
want gold.
300. Take it and be gone.
So we have now 5,000. Hello
That's
there.
what I'll do.
Hey.
Have a seat. I'll be with you soon.
So, can you sell us anything of use? Can we? Okay, on the alcohol. Well, which we need ourselves, so barrel. Nothing of that.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Dandelion?
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt,
And where or what happened to your loot?
What happened to your loot?
long story. Tell you over a drink?
Well, we need some drinks. And we only have that Geralt, eh? Let's try Buchlor White. Okay, with you not yet.
Geralt,
So then have Buchlor White, some wine.
don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
Okay then, more wine. And I thought that maybe one bottle is already enough, but
Geralt,
then again And again, come on, that should be enough.
Try that. Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
That's what I'll do.
Okay, not enough.
Curses! I spilled the chef's famous white sauce on some dame's red gloves. I sense trouble.
Can we help?
Can I help?
How?
Well, we have a pair of... We have?
I have a pair of gloves. You're welcome to them.
Really?
The red. Gloves?
Are you daft? No need for testiness. I'll tend to this matter and then I'm off.
And I thought that we had. Very odd. Let's take some 2 Mahakamian reeds. Come on, Dandelion. Come on. Oh.
Geralt.
So let's try it again with something more.
Ugh, forgot how tough you were.
So, about the loot
Got
again?
the courage to tell me about the loot?
I guess. My loot's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square. And I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
And, well, why haven't you told us earlier? We could have went there, taken the loot and left.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
In what?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
Okay, let's get the loot.
All right. I'll fetch your loot.
Wonderful.
And why can't you use another one?
What's so special about this loot?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Teruviel?
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Scoia'tael. I wonder if she's still alive.
And the valley?
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
We do remember that, or? I'm not sure.
I remember that.
Great, so you know why I want that loot back.
And the
Tell me
merchant?
about this merchant.
Alright. Truth is, he's got reasons to dislike me.
What did you do this time?
Let's say his daughter and I got to know each other without permission.
Typical.
Luckily, last time I visited, I made her pretty happy, so she hid the loot for me in a trunk on the upper floor.
All right, I'll do my best to find it.
Okay, then, well, like, that I don't think we can, well, actually walk somewhere. Well, we could.
How interesting.
So, come on, Geralt, come on. Come on, you can do it, I know. So, to the innkeeper.
It's not every day I get an illustrious customer like you.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
We need a
I need
room.
rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
Okay then. Now let's meditate that. Well, let's meditate that alcohol out of us, and let's see, have we got anything here? Oh, the golems. Golem's Piff. Mutagenet Potion allows you to buy the Moonrise Intelligence upgrade. Oh, you get an upgrade. I like that. Let's mix that then. Wait, we need to make cats. There you are. One cat. Let's make some more. Well, can't hurt to have. And swallow. Where are you? There you are. Oh, we have 3 cats, 8 swallow. Right hand, Tony. Oh, better one more. Lizard. Well, I'm not sure, but when we're already here, so a lizard, and let's rest then. So, there we are back again from our run. Well, then let's drink that potion. What? We get the ability already? We got that. Intelligence, all preparation, monster lore, herbalism. That was Rising Moon. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sign intensity plus 100. And we have apparently here, well, as well, moon cycles. So whenever the moon is rising, mouse, here. Whenever the moon is rising, I guess what we see here, then we get some additional sign intensity. Okay. Now then, let's... Here? No. Sewer? No, that doesn't look like a merchant's house. That looks like a merchant's house.
Leave my daughter in peace.
Well, we want nothing from her.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you blooming drifter!
Listen, good man.
Out, or I'll kick you out!
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution.
Shove off.
I've heard enough insults.
I'll take you with one hand, bastard! Take that!
You'll take me with one hand. That I don't love. And...
Damn you! Pass then. Just don't beat me anymore.
Hey, we wanted it peacefully. You were the one who started it. It was. Now let's take a look. Do you have...
Damn you!
Yes, yes. So, let's go upstairs. And...
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's alright, I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour Dandelion here. No one sees me.
Well, and what were you doing?
He caught Dandelion? Doing what?
He was to teach me music. One day, Papa returned from the trading post earlier than usual. We were rehearsing the cantata, A Bird's Tears. Papa walked in at the climax.
Is that an obscene song?
No, it's beautiful. Very poetic. Papa couldn't understand why the rehearsal was in the nude. He was furious. He pulled an old crossbow from behind the wardrobe. Luckily, his vision isn't what it used to be.
Interesting. Well, I haven't heard of songs that need to be sung naked, but I don't know.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
And, well, we came here for the loot.
That's why I'm here.
Why didn't he come himself? Perhaps it's just as well. You look promising too.
I'm here about the loot.
I figured. Somehow he hasn't been singing love songs under my window since Father caught us. By the way, I hope you didn't hurt Papa.
Well, we settled matters.
Why should I give up the loot? After all, Dandelion won't come to see me anymore.
He's like that.
If I give it to you, he'll use it to serenade some other victim.
Well, should we go with the more rosy words or straight? Let's try it poetic.
You demonstrate that your character, the beauty of your soul, outshines even your rosy cheeks.
Don't flatter me. I'm no fool. The poet master humiliated me. He used me like some lewd wench. I want revenge. I want him to feel what I feel now.
Well, let's try it and that, well, you dumped him.
If you give up the loot, it'll prove he's nothing to you. You dumped him.
Yes, he fell at my feet. He proposed, but I refused.
Well, so can we take the loot now?
Now can I take the loot?
Just a moment. What's in it for you? Why are you helping?
He's my friend.
A friend? Come closer. Fear not, I won't bite. I heard once that a witch's touch is, special.
What? Well, the loot is our main purpose.
It's a myth. I'll take the loot and bother you no more.
Get out, you lousy vagrant! Don't let me see you again!
So, loot. There it is. And some wine. Okay, now. There we took a look at. There's an exit. Let's wait from where did... Yeah, came from there in, yes. Then let's bring Dandelion his loot so that he can, well, sing or do whatever else he wants to do with the loot. Probably win some fights or I don't know. That looked odd. Well?
Geralt.
And here's your loot.
Here's your loot.
Great. I owe you one. I need to prepare.
When's your performance?
After 8 at night. Come if you want.
Well, if we can.
If I can.
How late is it? After 8. You ran out to come again? Okay.
No challengers.
So then...
No challengers.
Wasted words.
I'll smash your face.
Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
So... There's another bird? Or two of their kind. Let's see what happens if we talk with him.
Start with a 1. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Who wants to get slapped?
Okay, and
Me chicky?
I could use a vodka.
Interesting.
what does your musical, well, friend here
Too experimental. Melodic laxity.
Interesting. Fighting or what? Get slapped.
I would have said
Smash your face against
music, well, but I guess we're Witcher. Okay, the source and fist fight. That's... And I was expecting to hear some very poetic rhymes from Dandelion, but doesn't help. So can we go up? Up.
Dwarf is here. A Redanian spy, a witch, and a
And
mutant.
what's going on here? Another band, and who are you all here? Triss?
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Politics. Okay, Herald, so, any news?
Welcome to Lord Levaden's feast.
Okay, we know Levaden, Merchant's wife. Are you following? Yes, you are following. Good, Triss.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Okay, that was short. Who are you?
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Well, I guess we shouldn't talk. The curse was that she was, well, cursed to being a beast, and well, let's play the rules of court.
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
Okay, so Tevet, anything you have to say?
Get out of my sight, freak.
Don't be so polite. City Councillor?
That dwarven loanshark dared to demand repayment.
Okay, and Thaler, Erkin Blunt, and Velarad? Thaler? What are you doing here?
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
So, Erkin. Let's try some alcohol. Some other one. Some more maybe.
Curses. I'm drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the House of the Night. Half price.
Also, what? Well, we are now a little bit drunk. And I would say let's leave that episode here at the feast and let's see what Valorat has to tell us in the next episode. Hopefully some interesting stuff. I hope you had fun this episode.
Princess Ada is here.
Exactly, so see you next time.